Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. So finally we're going to get an out and about video. I'm not using the self-recording thing. For some reason it's been really dark, so it must just be the sunlight. So yeah, when I show you my face in a minute, I don't know if I'll actually be on, but it should be. So this area is quite quiet, so I thought I'd make a little outside vlog here. So I've been walking over for over 3 hours. My legs are actually really sore today. So yeah, I've been up and down the Woman Cliffs for about 3 hours. I've got about half an hour to go. I decided to go for like the really long walk up to a place called St Abb's Head. So it's just really like, tough going, a lot of hills, and yeah, definitely feeling it. I did this like, I did the shorter walk last week, the one that's like, an hour and a half each way, but this one's just slightly longer, an extra 20 minutes longer or something. Well, probably an extra half an hour longer, actually. But yeah guys, so yeah, just can't wait to get in, to be honest. I'm actually really needing a drink. I've got a little bit of juice still left here from the sports drink here, but yeah, I need something out of the fridge, So yeah, it's really nice today, guys. I think it was supposed to be 18 degrees, so for Scotland that's not too bad. So yeah, I'll be on camera now. So yeah, just coming along here. I probably look really red. I think I got a bit of sunburn on my neck. My neck always gets it, I don't really tan like too easily. I suppose I'm a little bit tan maybe, but hey, I don't tan that easy to be honest. Because I do a lot of walking, I should really get some tan. So always my neck, you probably see it's probably brown. That's not just from today, that was from last week as well. Yeah, my neck always gets it. My neck's like sensitive or something, so yeah, I always get it there. So you just can't wait to get in. I'm probably going to have a milkshake, to be honest. I really fancy a milkshake. So yeah, I'm actually dying for that, to be honest. And just a drink in general, lemon lemonade or something, Jesus. Oh, that would be so good right now. But yeah, so yeah, just thought I'd make an out and about vlog. I was going to talk about the football, but I'll save that for the end, because not everybody wants to hear about like football, so. In fact, I'm actually going to have a quick jump go up this hill here, because this is like the last hill to go home, and it's not too bad, but like when you've been walking for 3 hours, it feels a little steeper than it actually is. So, oh god, that's so good. It's a tiny bit warm now, but it's still really nice. So yeah, what am I going to do when I get in? Probably play a bit of what you call it, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist, which I've started recently. It's actually a really good, really good game. It's got great, great writing. The characters, voice acting is really good. I like Sam Fisher. Again, this is like the first Splinter Cell game I've played, but I do like Sam Fisher as a really good and likeable main character. So I'm guessing he's like in the other Splinter Cell games. Like I said, I don't know anything about Splinter Cell, apart from it's like a stealthy like shooter. And stealth works well, I do like being stealthy in the game. It usually doesn't require you to be stealthy, you can have like the option, but stealth's quite fun actually. I do like trying it, so yeah, I'll just come along here. I don't think there's anybody around, guys. So it just makes a change not being windy, guys. I mean, I'd love to record this, like in locations like this more often, but it's always like really windy. But yeah, today's really calm, so yeah, I think it should come out pretty damn well, guys. So yeah, we're going up there, but obviously got to go up that way. It may look steep, but this is nothing compared to what I've already been through, I might record that one day, but it's obviously really high, so it's really windy, so I don't like recording when it's windy, because I think it's a bit off-putting. Nobody wants to hear just a lot of booming noise, which is exactly what it would be, So yeah. What else have I been playing? Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, started that again. I've started it twice in the past, but I always gave up. But I've started playing it again. I'm actually farther than I've ever been in Oblivion, which is like 3 hours maybe. Yeah, well, nah, maybe 4. Which is kind of pathetic, to be honest. A game like that. I should really be getting into it more, but I was really into it, and then I got up to this point where you have to like find like 9 different like shrines. Oh sorry, I thought I was going to hiccup there. Yeah, it's like 4 different shrines, and you've got to look at the map, and you get like a separate map, and you've got to compare that to the normal map, and you've got to try and find these shrines, 9 of them, all over the world. And oh my god, well, all over the the world of Oblivion, and I don't know, it just got on my nerves. I finally got past it. It took me like an hour and a half or something, some ridiculous amount of time. So I just kept getting lost, and I couldn't find the blooming shrines. I swear the map wasn't accurate, I tell you. So yeah, some things I do prefer it to Oblivion, some to Skyrim, and some things I obviously prefer Skyrim. Overall, so far I've not completed it yet, but I'd probably still say Skyrim. I do think it's the more complete game. It's not got annoying things like finding 9 different shrines, so that helps. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm getting out of breath here. I'll stop in this little bridge. God. Yeah, I'll stop in this little bridge. And I can continue. Oh. So there we go. A little burn there. But yeah. Right, let's tackle this hill. Let's end the journey. Almost. Nah, it's only about 20 minutes long, but still, let's storm this hill. Let's show this hill who's the boss. I've just had an energy boost, so my last energy boost. I want a drink. There we go. The last major hill. That's good. Now we can just we can go at a casual pace. It's actually a little bit windy here, guys. Yeah. This video might not turn out as good now, but we'll see. So yeah, we came from basically down there, look, all up there. And that hill is bloody annoying, it's short but steep. And for that bit of juice there, I'd probably have bumming giving up. Taking a breather, but yeah. But yeah, it's like almost tea time now, guys. I didn't eat all day. I never will have, it's very rare I have breakfast. And if I do, it's just like cereal or something, but sitting have like a sandwich for my dinner, but I didn't actually bother today. And I just didn't really feel like eating this morning. That's kind of the way I get with heat. It's really, really hot, I just feel like drinking loads. I just don't really feel like eating. Like I said, it's almost tea time. And I'm not hungry. I just want to drink loads. I'll probably just have something white, like a cheese sandwich, which isn't a lot for your tea, but I ain't hungry. I'm just needing a drink, And a milkshake to be exact. That's, well, lemonade and a milkshake. That's my goals, guys. Right, it's actually getting calmer again. The other game I started, guys, with PS2 was Medal of Honor European Assault. Because I really liked, Rising Sun back in the day. That was the first, FPS game I ever played on PS2. And I really liked it. I never expected to get into it as much as I did, but I loved the music, I loved the locations, like swamps and things later, in the middle of the game. I just really liked the locations, just liked the game, in general. But yeah, European Assault for me, drove me bloody mad. For me, it's just, you're in these big open spaces, and loads of enemies. Very, very difficult to get to cover. There's a pigeon. Oh. Oh, okay. See ya. There's a good, actually there's a good view for you guys, look. Look at that, come all the way from bumming down there, look. Crazy. Yeah. So basically, in case anyone wants to know, I've been way over there, way past those houses there, up to the cliffs right at the top. The furthest cliffs you can see. That's exactly where I've been, guys. And I've been all the way around there, and all the way to that bumming houses there, and all the way around there, and then, so, yeah, it's a long walk. But European Assault, I just can't get into this game at all, guys. It started off pretty decent, but you're limited to the amount of medipacks you have. and you're like in these like big open like areas and like tons and tons of enemies. It just gets really frustrating and repetitive, and it's hard, you know. I got to like the 5th mission and I can't get past it. I could put it down to easy, but I don't know. I always feel guilty doing that. I know I probably shouldn't, but yeah, I always do. You know, if you get to the end of that mission and you die, you've got to do the whole thing all over again. So one of those like bullshit things, I don't like that. I mean, if you want a challenge, you know, go for it, but you know, Rise and Sun had checkpoints and things. So yeah, European Assault, I don't like it, guys, you know. Another game I started recently is Shadow the Hedgehog as well. I'm actually, I don't know whether I'm just in the right mood set for it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. You know, I'm just Shadow the Hedgehog gets bashed to hell, but I kind of enjoyed the game. You know, I think the game's alright. I mean, there's some levels that are a bit frustrating and you get like cheap deaths and things, but you know, overall I think it's alright. I think it's better than Sonic Heroes, I'll say that on PS2. I think the GameCube version of Sonic Heroes is supposed to be the best, but unless I don't have a GameCube, but yeah, Sonic Heroes on the PS2 was just rubbish. Well, not rubbish, but very, very frustrating and average in my opinion. Very glitchy, I would say. I think there's people coming along here in a minute, guys, so yeah. So that's really the only games I've really been playing. So a couple of PS2 games in there. I'm kind of starting to feel a little bit more into like, you know, PS2 again. You know, I always get those like, you know, periods where I just want to play some like older games. It's just refreshing for me. You know, going back and playing some of the older games. But yeah. So yeah, talk about the football, guys. So yeah, if you don't like football, guys, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really, really appreciate it as always. Let me know what you've been playing recently. I'd definitely like to hear your guys, you know, your game list at the moment, you know. I need to do a games I've recently completed. That'll be coming up soon as well. So yeah, I'll get to doing that at some point. But yeah, football, guys. Football not really went like as planned for me. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal supporter. I really did expect us, you know, to win the Europa League. I was kind of getting my hopes up a little bit too much. I always had a fear of Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid's, you know, pretty damn solid club. We should have won, though. I mean, but the fact that we were like the better team on both occasions, it hurt, man. It hurt. No Champions League for us next year, which is again just absolutely born pathetic. It would have been nice for Arsene Wenger to actually get a European trophy. You know, as Arsenal manager, Wenger, definitely going to miss him. Really, you know, he's a huge inspiration. You know, I've always obviously been a big Wenger fan. I do think it's probably the right time for him to go. I mean, the club is failing. You know, they've got too many mediocre players. You've got bloody Ozil, who is only good on occasions. You've got blooming Wilshere, who I just don't rate at all. You've got Xhaka, who just can't do anything right, apart from get yellow cards all the time. He's just a really, really disappointing player, Xhaka. Who would say the best players are? Probably Aubameyang, Lacazette. Ramsey usually tries his best, I guess. I'm actually really liking Mkhitaryan. I think he's a good, you know, he's a good player. He's no Sanchez, but you know, he's a good player. He does his job. I'm definitely happy that he's in the squad, you know. But yeah, who's gonna take charge, guys? I don't have a clue. It's all up in the air. We need somebody with charisma and personality. We need Jurgen Klopp. Boom! That'd be awesome. But yeah, I need somebody like that. Somebody who can, like, you know, really get players motivated. Because Klopp's doing a bloody amazing job. Really hope Liverpool win Champions League. Real Madrid have just been so bloody lucky. How they've got to the final, I really don't know. Hope Mohamed Salah just rips that defence to shreds. But yeah, it'd be nice to see Liverpool win. I really just like Liverpool at the moment because of Klopp. You know, I really like Klopp. I think he's just one of those guys you just can't help but like. He's the kind of like manager I want like the camera on him like all the time. Like a Klopp cam, because just his like facial expressions and that are absolutely tremendous. Celebrations is just brilliant. He goes absolutely berserk. So yeah, you need a manager like that, man. That's the kind of managers you need, you know. mean, Arsene Wenger was alright. I just don't think he was. I think he lost a bit of like motivation. Obviously, the fans on his back all the time. You know, very disrespectful in my opinion. You know, as an Arsenal fan, you see Wenger out and stuff. I know it's a little bit frustrating, but you know, show some bloody respect. You know. So yeah, that's that. It's really the only like football thing I wanted to talk about, to be honest. But yeah, Arsenal published 6th this year. So, pretty crap, to be honest. I just think we need a change. Wenger will be missed, in my opinion. He's like part of the furniture, as far as I'm concerned. But I suppose you've got to move on. But yeah, I'll cut it here, guys. Anyway, I think before we go into a rant about Arsenal. So yeah, guys, almost there really. 10 minutes to go or something, and yeah, I'll be able to get a drink, thank God. So yeah, I will catch you all in the next video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Really good to make an out and about video for once. You know, just makes a change. You know, not being windy for once. You know, so yeah. Oh, my leg's starting to feel stiff. I know, like when I get in the house and I sit down, I'm going to be sore when I try and stand up again. It was the same thing last week. I'm just not used to doing this again. You know, you kind of like, this is only the second time I've done this, like this year. I've still been doing like, you know, like hour walks and 2 hour walks, but nothing compares to this, man. This is the best. You know, once you get back in shape and you can handle it, you know. Anyway, I'm just slobbering on. Thank you very much for watching again, and yeah, catch you all later.